However, does your mouth become so filthy, Mr. Flobby? Sighs the girl as she wipes the slime clean. Clearly embarrassed, Mr. Flobby murmurs, "That's not my mouth."
I get it. Okay, that's funny. Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome back to Voice of Cards: The Isle Dragon Roars. So, yeah, it's been a while since we played this, but I wanted to finish it. So, and I needed something to actually just play here. So, yeah, in the last episode, we kind of came to Unionville, which is a town of monsters and humans living together in perfect harmony, which is kind of cool. As far as storylines go, that's kind of neat. But yeah, we're gonna just kind of explore around a little bit and maybe see if we can help some people out, and also maybe find some information about what we need. Yeah, this guy will offer 100. But now we choose another town, so now I can. Yeah, now I have access to a fast travel system, I think. I'm gonna stay in an inn.
Any travelers with magical little critters can stay for free, the innkeeper informs you.
Right, because we got Mar with us.
It appears the headman's long-standing pronouncement on the welcoming of all magical creatures also applies to you and your party.
Yeah, we've got a thing with Mar, so that's fine. And we definitely need to be healed up, so it's fine. Alright. Alright, so now who can I talk to? There's an armor.
The woman frowns deeply, claiming the cakes she bought for her beloved furball have all been eaten by someone else.
Hmm.
A quiet furball sits with crumbs around its mouth.
Hmm. Alright, so Furball ate her crumbs, basically, is what we're establishing.
The child says his monster friend left the village suddenly to go back home.
Hmm.
He claims the headman told him that he could go home when he grew up, too. The little orc child pouts, but I don't know where my home is.
Hmm. Alright, this is kind of interesting, seeing the monsters as just casual NPCs.
You ask the old man if he knows anything about the dragon. No, sir, he answers. All I know is that it brings more trouble to this already troubled world.
Alright.
But our headman is a wise and worldly man. He might know something, he remarks, pointing at a house not far away.
That's good information to have. Thank you, good sir. Ask Unionville headman where he knows about the dragon. Alright, let's keep exploring and figuring out who else is here.
The little goblin sulks as he gazes upon the withering flowers he tried so desperately to take care of.
Oh, poor
He looks
dude.
at you with tears in his eyes, silently begging you for help.
Do we have? Do we have... Give them some salve? Does that
Pour
work?
the salve onto the flowers, and they stand up tall.
That works.
The goblin cries out in happiness and thanks you for your help.
I wasn't entirely sure how that would
He
work.
then holds something out to you.
Oh, is this another magic card? Yeah. This is magic card number 5. I believe we're halfway done with these. Yeah, mysterious card number 5.
The goblin stares lovingly at the beautiful flowers
You're welcome.
and gobbles them up.
Oh, great.
Healthy flowers are the tastiest, he proclaims in glee. Did he grow those flowers just to eat them?
Probably. Alright, so in any case, ask Unionville's head about what he knows about the dragon. So in my cards, equipment, party. I have own cards. key items. It's in my key items, so... Collection... Yeah, key... It should be listed as... Yeah, there's only 5... There's only 10 of these, so it shouldn't be too particularly hard to find them all. I don't know what they do yet, but I'm assuming they will eventually do something.
A young boy wanders up to your group in wide-eyed wonder. You surmise his curiosity stems from the lack of travelers visiting the village.
Probably.
You realize you are right when he assails you with questions about your origins and adventures. The Inquisition leaves you exhausted.
Alright, you filled the necessary requirements to unlock Simple Boy's flip side story. Nice!
However, does your mouth become so filthy, Mr. Flobby? Sighs the girl as she wipes the slime clean. Clearly embarrassed, Mr. Flobby murmurs, "That's not my mouth."
I get it. Okay, that's funny.
The little orc child is engrossed in a fairy tale. The title reads, "The Legend of the Dragon."
That's helpful. What story could this be? Sneak a peek?
You take a peek into the picture book and come across a passage that piques your interest.
Defeated by the king's army, the dragon hid itself away.
To where, you wonder? Then recall that this is merely a fairy tale.
Alright.
The village headman is a renowned gourmet, and rumor has it he only dines on the finest foods. The man says he wishes he too could have such a lavish meal just once in his life. His deep desire for delicacies only growing with time.
Alright. Alright, you filled the average man's flip side. Okay, so we're unlocking character stories.
Wow, a new friend, and so big too, the furball exclaims in glee as it rushes over to Mar. Mar stares off into the distance as the furball snuggles up to his leg. For some reason, Riddis joins in on the cuddling.
Interesting.
Lately, a suspicious man cloaked in black has been seen wandering about the village outskirts.
Interesting.
The old woman looks at Melanie and remarks that he was dressed just like her.
Interesting. Alright, well... Do I have it? What do I have in my items? I've talked to everybody now. Menu. I know I just... Equipment. Own cards, items. I've got plenty of salves. Okay, I think I'll be fine, but, I do need to look into some other things. I may need to buy something soon. If I have to. But in any case, I think that's everything we can do in this village, so we're just gonna go check out the elder's house.
Travelers, you hear a voice call from somewhere.
Yeah, I think we've done everything.
Down here, at thy feet, you look down to see a small clump of fur by your boots. The clump of fur speaks. I am Lappy, and I should like to journey forth with thee. Lappy the furball looks at you with amiable expectations.
How do you respond? I don't know what... I guess?
Of course, the more the merrier, you exclaim, pumping your fist energetically into the air. But Melanie coldly interjects, "No, I can't trust monsters."
Okay.
Thoroughly rejected by Melanie, Lappy bursts into tears.
Come on, Melanie.
Lappy says he has no friends because of his aged face and speech. All alone, he decided to leave the village on a journey. Your party is silenced by the crying child with the face of a grown man. You tell Melanie to be nice, and quip that both she and Lappy could use a friend. Exhausted from arguing with you, Melanie half-heartedly agrees. Fine, we can be friends.
Yay! Happy
However,
friends.
she says that they are on a dangerous journey to defeat the dragon. As such, they cannot take a child with them. Lappy leaps up and hugs her in his excitement, exclaiming, "Thou hast made me so happy."
That's good. We made a friend. Looks like Melanie and Lappy became friends.
Till next time, Melanie says, peeling Lappy off of her and placing him on the ground.
Aw, that's
Though
so
she
cute.
thought all monsters to be evil, Melanie feels that the ones here are different. Finally, a friend.
Aw. Okay, well, in any case. Enter Unionville Headmaster's home. Yes, that's what we need to do. Alright, it's very fancy looking. Who was the headmaster then? Is this the guy? Yeah, that's the guy, definitely.
But before you can speak, the man suddenly introduces himself as the village headman. He laughs, then shamelessly praises his own village as being wondrous and peaceful. "And who are you?" he asks.
How will you answer? We're the heroes who are going to take down the dragon.
After explaining that you are on a quest to defeat the dragon, the headman invites you to rest your feet a bit in his village.
Alright, that's
He
good.
says that he had heard rumors of the dragon when he traveled the world. You must be tired from your journey. Have a seat. I will have my chef prepare a feast, the headman says, then claps his hands twice to summon a stewardess.
Alright, neat. Food! Also, the food in this game looks really good.
Extravagant dishes that you have never seen before are placed on the table before you, each one looking more delicious than the last. You're drooling, Melanie scowls. You hadn't even noticed. You
Okay.
wipe your mouth with your sleeve, then gasp as you turn to Mar. Perhaps in an attempt to hold himself back, Mar is gnawing on the table corner.
That's fair. The last time he ate food with us, he kind of ate the whole thing by himself.
There. We'll eat soon, you reassure Mar while gently stroking his head.
Aw, he's such a cute boy.
The doors fly open in the next instant, and a girl runs in. With tears in her eyes, she tells you that her dear companion, Mr. Flobby the Slime, is missing.
Okay, so we gotta go find him.
The headman's eyes go wide in surprise. "We must find that slime right away," he says anxiously. You are starving, but it doesn't look like you'll be able to partake of the feast before you because of Mr. Flobby's disappearance.
Yeah, we'll have to go find him. And so you say? Tugging a cart.
We will find your slime, and then we feast.
Yeah, we need to go find him. 'Cause
Melanie reminds you that you are here to get clues about the dragon from the headman.
that's fair. We'll do that later.
What's the difference? Literally everything. Hunger taking its toll, you two begin to argue.
I mean, he'd be more willing to help us if we go and find the slime, right? So I think that's a better idea.
Brave heroes, the headman interjects, then bows his head. Would you please find her slime?
Happily, I'll do that. Let's go
It
find the
appears
slime.
the story has hit a standstill until you find the missing Mr. Flobby.
Somewhere, he's
You
around
need
here
to
somewhere.
hear the whole story from the young girl.
Alright, find out what Mr. Flobby's friend has to tell. Alright, let's go find the Mr. Flobby then. You.
The girl sobs, wailing about the missing Mr. Flobby.
He's around here somewhere, I'm sure.
Melanie places her hand atop the girl's head and promises that your party will find her companion. The girl then hands something to Melanie.
It's a handkerchief.
It looks like the muddy handkerchief she used to wipe Mr. Flobby.
Yeah, to wipe his, well, ass, putting it mildly.
She asks Melanie to wipe Mr. Flobby with it after you find him.
Melanie received a handkerchief. And that's another key
The
item,
girl
I think.
claims to have searched the village but cannot find her friend anywhere. Regardless, looking aimlessly outside the village would be a waste of time. You decide to collect more information in the village.
Okay, so we gotta find Mr. Flobby, and the best way to do that is to just talk to everybody, which I've already done. Okay, so that doesn't help.
The goblin dutifully tends his flower bed, eagerly anticipating the day they bloom.
So that he can eat them again. Funny.
It seems like the girl who left the headman's house ran away in tears. The elderly man says she cannot have gone far.
Alright. That's not helpful. The one found deeply... Okay. Alright, so... Well, this is our buddy, right?
Melanie's friend Lappy is here.
Aww.
Lappy cuddles up to Melanie. Despite her hatred of monsters, Melanie doesn't seem to mind.
Aw. She made a friend. It's cute as hell. Oh, you!
She says she saw a suspicious man in black with a slime outside the village not long ago. She claims they went northwest together. Did that man take Mr. Flobby? You resolve to leave the village in search of the pair.
Alright. Now make your way northwest of Unionville. Alright, now we know where we're going. Alright, if we gotta go outside the village, then I'm gonna buy some armor and stuff from the apothecary and stuff. Buy. We're gonna need armor. If we're gonna go... Gonna need some new weapons and stuff. Buy and equip. Which is all set. Okay. And then we're going to buy and equip. Yeah, we need we need better weapons. So Thunderstaff. I don't have enough for that. Air Splitter. That would boost my stats, but I don't barely have enough for any. I'm going to have to come back for some of these. Current gear. Okay, this. Knight's Chainmail. I can buy a Knight's Armor. I'm gonna sell some of the things I'm no longer using. That I just unequipped. Equipment. That's not much, but okay. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Alright, that should get it. That'll buy us another weapon for our teammates, which we're going to need. Yeah, buy We're gonna need a weapon. We're gonna need... And now that we've gotten... Now, we're not buying one for Melanie just yet, because we currently have... We currently have someone else that needs it a little bit more. But, this is all set. And now I should be able to sell her bow, I think. I'm gonna sell her bow. It's probably not gonna be worth all that much, but, equipment... Yeah, it's only like 100, so not particularly helpful, but, and then what do I... And then I'm gonna see if I can equip the rings that I got. I don't have a lot of money for... Okay, but that should help me in regards to being able to fight back against the monsters. Equipments. Ring of protection. That would boost my stats by 20... Ooh. Protects against poison. Paralysis. Seal. Curse. I suppose poison would actually be a bit helpful. Windstay ring. I've already got a numbstay ring. I'm gonna sell that then. If I already have one. If I already have a numbstay, I'm not gonna keep the one I don't need. I already have one, so deal. And this isn't as good, so I'm just gonna sell this. Now I should have enough money to buy some potions that I need as well. That'll be all. And then the apothecary's right next door, so we can just hop over here. But, buy... We need... I'm gonna just buy a couple of quality salves. Buy... Buy a couple. Buy more. That should be plenty. That should be plenty of those. And then, these are only like 20 a piece, so we might as well buy 2 or 3 of these. That should be good enough. And that secures the target of freeze. I don't know if I'll need that. Pepper upper. I think we're good. Alright, so let's go on our adventure then. That should be everything. There's the item shop as well, but, I don't know if we need anything from here. She sells a couple of different things, but nothing I particularly need. So, I'm gonna just be good. I think I'm good. I'm leaving. Alright, let's go find a slime then. Let's go find a slime. A Mr. Slimy-Doo that's loose somewhere in the world. So... northwest? I always forget which way is northwest. Alright, might as well clear out the rest of this. Since I haven't done this yet. Event! A bizarre rock appears and seems primed to explode. 6? Money!
Bizarre rock transformed into a gold rock.
Perfect! Hey! That's perfect. That was a perfect outcome to that. An enemy? Alright, we need to fight enemies, so we might as well. Okay. Happenstance. Adds 3 to water damage dealt by enemies and allies. Okay. Well, we're a lot stronger now, so... we have a lot more power going in, so... Oh, that didn't do anything. Roundhouse. Yeah, that hurt. Slash. Yeah, we're a lot stronger now. So I'm kind of happy with how we're turning out. Alright. Alright, ram it. And just attack it. Because, I don't know. Just hit it. Just hit it and kill it. Ugh. Alright, this should kill it, no problem. Yeah. That attack up less than 2 times damage is very powerful. Alright. What do we get? Money and experience. Money, gold, experience. Mar leveled up. Does he get his ability yet? Demonic Dance. Provoke all enemies' attention until the next action is taken. That would pair well with his regen ability. That would pair very well with his regen. Alright. Alright, it said northwest, so this isn't the right way to go at all. But I want to just kind of clear out the rest of the board, so that way when we do need to go through somewhere, we know where we're going. We're just gonna deal with this guy up front. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother trying to fight the ogre. And that adds 4. And poof. Goodbye. Ow. Okay, wait. I need to invest in some salve or something for... That's not going to kill it, but it is going to do quite a bit of damage. And lightning. Oh yeah, you resist lightning. Never mind. Ram it. That's done. Goodbye! Completely spaced my mind that then again, I haven't played this game in a while, so it's not entirely my fault. I think this might be a waste of time, but... Events. I have no idea. I think it's a bottle of medicine.
Glancing in the direction it went, you see some sort of bottle on the ground. You head over for a closer look. Whoa. Your eyes dart around furtively as you slip the expensive-looking bottle of medicine into your pack.
Alright, that was neat. I wasn't really paying attention there, but I forgot that event existed. So they said northwest? Well... Alright, so we got the slime with a poison with a shield on it. Kill it? That hurt like hell. Okay, neat. Goodbye.
Oh?
Oh? Rabbits! My good man. Alright. Oh, Rittis leveled up. She's now level... What is it? What level is she? Level 10. Wisdom of Dryads. Gain immunity to poison, deadly poison. I don't need a poison ring on her anymore, if I do have one on her. That's neat. Nameless Shrine. There, that's gotta be it.
As you make your way to the coast, a piece of paper nearly smacks you in the face as it blows past. You snatch it out of the air. It depicts a woman standing before a sunset. She smiles sweetly at you. Examining the background of the picture closely, you spot a lighthouse in the distance. Written on the other side of the paper is a single word. My darling dearest, I give you my love, my treasure, my everything. The only word you need to see, really. Treasure. Certain you'll come across it in your travels, you stuff the picture into your pack for safekeeping.
Alright, that was fun and neat. Alright, little girl's drawing, a drawing of the sun sitting behind a smiling young girl in a small lighthouse. Events?
Watch out, your friends cry, as something comes hurtling straight at your face. You keep your cool. Your friends gasp as you catch whatever it is before it clobbers you.
Alright, what is it? Oh! I can sell that for money. Hold on a second. And then I can buy the weapon that I'm trying to get that I couldn't get Melanie earlier. Hold on a second. I can sell this. I can sell this. I just got one of these. Wait, don't I... It is my current equipment, right? I'm not really paying attention. Is it my current equipment? Yes. I can sell that for money. Sell. I just got an air splitter. I'm just gonna... Equipment. We just got this... Oh. Why is it not... It costs 1,000 to buy and 200... That's not... Okay. Doesn't seem like that's how that should work, but okay. That seems like highway robbery, being perfectly honest. I spend more than I spend more on actually buying it than I do at selling it. Yeah, it's 1,000 gold to God damn this game. that's not okay. You can't do that to me. Alright, in any case, Thunderstaff, we're gonna buy that for Melanie. We're not gonna use her, probably, but it would be nice to have her equipment updated. Alright, well, in any case. That would be... This would actually be helpful. I can't afford it, but I can... That would be helpful to have. I can also buy a set of of elemental resistance rings. I should probably buy those at some point. Those are going to be very helpful for fighting enemies later. Alright, in any case, let's go to the cave, because that's where the game wants me to go. Enter Nameless Shrine. It's the thing northwest that they wanted me to go and investigate, so...
Though a torch is not strictly necessary, it would certainly help you find your way through the dimly lit shrine.
I have a torch. Right.
Your footing is obscured in the dimness of the shrine. You should probably proceed with caution.
Go carefully.
You go forth slowly but steadily, taking it one step at a time. I think you take a good look at the floor and see it lined in trails of viscous liquid. No doubt a slime or 200 have passed through here.
Alright, so... Alright. So what are we looking for? Mr. Flobby? That has to be the dude.
It looks like poor Mr. Flobby is being held captive by the mystery man.
Interesting. So let's go kick his ass then.
Hand over that slime, you shout to the man in the dark. You speak as if I kidnapped him, he remarks, curtly turning to face you. When your eyes finally adjust to the surrounding darkness, you realize the man's clothes look eerily similar to Melanie's.
Interesting.
Melanie's mouth falls open in surprise.
Who is it?
It seems the man has noticed Melanie as well. It looks like the two know each other.
And the plot thickens. They are wearing matching outfits.
The man says that he and Melanie came from the same village, where this was their native dress. The man's revelation makes you realize that you know almost nothing about Melanie's past.
Yeah, she didn't really share a whole lot with us. Take a chance to find out more.
You ask Melanie about her hometown, but she holds her tongue. Then the man speaks. With forbidden magic, our clan has ensured the dragon, he begins, when Melanie cuts in. She rattles on about the man, telling you that he is Vince, a lunatic obsessed with the dragon. Vince resentfully claims that he is searching for the noble dragon to protect it.
Even though it's causing problems? So this guy's definitely a bad guy. Probably a bit more nuanced than that, but from our perspective, he's a bad guy. He's trying to protect the thing that we're supposed to go out and kill. And obviously the dragon's going to cause problems for a lot of people, so we kind of need to kick his ass now.
You ran away from home with your tail between your legs, he ridicules. Enraged, Melanie lunges at Vince. You have so many questions, but realize that the most pressing matter is getting Mr. Flobby back. So you ready for battle?
Alright, time to fight a boss.
Careful, he won't go down easy.
No, he will not. Okay. Alright, habit sense cards will trigger during each battle. Adds 3 attack to all 3 to all allies' attack. Perfect. Let's hit him for as hard as we can. Let's ram him. This guy's going down pretty easily, I think. He's probably going to hit me like a truck, but he's not particularly threatening. Ugh. I think the idea would be to just finish him off before he can even do any sort of damage to us.
During the fight, Vince asks, "Do you know the truth about that village?" The headman may look like a nice old man, but he keeps those little monsters around too, he begins. But before he can finish...
Uh-oh. Hello!
Winifred, Hedwin, and Berwin of the Ivory Order appear.
These guys again?
The three brush you aside, fixing their attention on Vince. "So you are the one who disturbs the peace," they exclaim, then charge at him. The Ivory Order and that false justice they serve are the true evil here, he retaliates, fighting back.
Interesting about the... interesting. So, we've kind of established that the Ivory Order may or may not be good guys. They clearly they do a lot of good things behind the scenes, and they're kind of a helpful force in this world. But it seems, but we have established that they're not the most pleasant of people. Obviously, these three are perfect examples. They're just kind of assholes for the most part. But Oh! The fight just ends? Prince looks like he wants to say something. I level up, get level 13. Mar levels up, level 13. Venus level up, level 13. Level whatever the hell. Alright.
Seeing the two parties occupied with each other, you realize this is your chance to grab Mr. Flobby.
And finally do what they've been doing to us this whole game. At long goddamn last.
Vince is on equal footing with the three from the Order. You realize then that he wasn't fighting in earnest against you earlier.
Yeah, he's taking them 3-on-1 and they're already pretty powerful.
Engrossed in their battle, the combatants pay you no mind.
Alright. Okay. Alright, come on, Mr. Flobby, let's get the hell out of here.
Perhaps wary of humans, Mr. Flobby dashes out when you draw near.
And off he goes. Mr. Flobby escaped from the shrine, catch him. There's no monsters in here, so we're safe. Let's go find Mr. Flobby then. Where did he go?
When you reach out to grab Mr. Flobby, he suddenly attacks.
I'm sorry, I gotta
Lower
detect.
Mr. Flobby's stamina to calm him down.
Let me guess, he's a unique monster, and he's going to have. Oh. We're not supposed to. We can't kill him, so. If we kill him, that's gonna look bad. Alright. That was interesting. So, random boss fight against Mr. Flobby. Victory is yours! We didn't earn anything because we're not killing him! Alright.
Exhausted from the fight, the raging Mr. Flobby finally stops attacking.
Alright, what's going on?
But it seems he hasn't yet come to his senses. He glares warily at your party. Find something to help return Mr. Flobby to normal.
Oh! The handkerchief.
You wipe Mr. Flobby's mouth with the handkerchief you received from the girl. Then
Happy
you
boy!
hear a quiet voice speak. That's not my mouth, Mr. Flobby murmurs bashfully. It looks like the girl's familiar scent on the handkerchief returned him to normal. Having regained his senses, Mr. Flobby heads back to the village. You place the increasingly sticky handkerchief in your bag.
Alright. Alright, well, there's some interesting things going on with Unionville now, it seems. Vince said some things, so we're going to need to... I have no idea. We're going to need to talk.
Lappy approaches and tells you that Mr. Flobby has returned.
Perfect! Talk with Mr. Flobby now that he is safely within the confines of Unionville. Okay, so what caused him to run off like that? Why did he freak out?
The girl is ecstatic that Mr. Flobby is finally back home. I'm happy for you, Melanie says with a smile as she returns the handkerchief. The girl bows her head and thanks you deeply.
Alright.
Mr. Flobby looks as slimy as ever. You just hope it's a happy slime. The headman wants us to bring Mr. Flobby to him. Would you mind, you ask? Of course not. But bring him back soon, she answers with a bright smile.
Uh-oh. I'm starting to get a funny feeling. Alright, bring Mr. Flobby to Unionville's... Okay. I'm getting a funny feeling. Fill the necessary requirements to unlock Mr. Flobby's enemy story. That's funny. We got a thing for him because he's a unique enemy. That's funny. Alright, let's bring him to the Elder. Yes, let's bring him to the Elder. I have a funny feeling I know what's going on. With the Elder here.
I am so happy to see you safe and sound, the headman exclaims, giving Mr. Flobby a hug. You explain everything that happened, including the incident with Vince and the Ivory Order. He expresses his relief that the Order will be taking care of the criminal.
Seems to be.
He then thanks you for your hard work and instructs his stewardess to prepare dinner for your party.
Alright. And Mr. Flobby's just gone.
You can feel your collective mouths watering at the sight of the lavish meal before you. You, Mar, and Ridis immediately dig in. You aren't sure where you find a moment to breathe among all the feasting.
But I noticed that Melanie isn't digging in.
Please, eat to your heart's content, the headman insists with a smile. Once your belly is full, you realize that Mr. Flobby is gone. And then...
Oh, I knew that I had a funny feeling.
Room for dessert? The headman asks, offering you a plate of slimy jelly. You feel your stomach churning at the very sight of it. The color strikes you as familiar, and the stickiness sends a shiver down your spine.
I get what's going on now.
Is this Mr. Flobby? You ask the headman, your voice trembling in disbelief. The headman looks at you with a plain expression, one that holds no malice. Is that a problem? He questions back.
Kinda?
This dish is a masterpiece, he remarks with a light-hearted chuckle as he gazes at the jelly. And I have you brave heroes to thank for it. Had you not brought that slime back, we would not be able to enjoy this exquisite dessert.
Disturbing. Well, take your leave of Unionville. Let's get the hell out of here.
You move to leave, but the headman stops you.
Yeah.
I try to get my meat while it's still young and tender, but at least your pet is very plump, he remarks, licking his lips.
I'm going to have to kick his ass now, aren't I?
He points at Mar and asks, would you consider leaving that creature here with me?
We're going to have to kick his ass. Mar ain't for sale.
Never, you refuse flatly, not bothering to hide your discomfort. Think about it, he entreats. And then... you grab the headman by his lapels, hands trembling in fury.
Yeah, he kind of deserves it. Okay. Oh, we're going to kick his ass. Oh, this is going to be interesting and fun. He has literally no defense. He's going to go down with like one hit. Yeah. Probably not the best idea to be doing that. Okay, we only knocked him unconscious. Yeah, we're never coming back here.
You pummel the headman with all your might.
Probably not good. Probably should never
Curled
come
up
back
on the
here.
ground, the headman groans in pain, but insists that monsters were meant to be eaten.
No.
You hug Mar tightly, reassuring him that you will not hand him over to anyone.
What a gross old man. Monsters are... I get it, but at the same time, I get why. Normally monsters are enemies here, but in this case, he founded an entire village based around the idea that monsters and humans would live together in perfect harmony. And as it turns out, it's just an excuse for him to make them into food. That's gross and weird.
Mar looks at you with his round eyes and mews softly.
Yeah,
You
this
meet
guy kind of
eyes
deserves...
with the rest of your party and reach a tacit agreement. Together, you all stand and leave.
Yeah, we're never coming back here. Yes, we're never coming back. But we should also tell that girl what happened. I think she deserves to know what happened.
As you are about to leave the headman's house, though, the old man suddenly charges at you from behind. But Mar, the keener of you two, is quick to block his path. With a crash, Mar and the headman tumble to the ground. From the headman's hand falls a small blade. It clatters to the ground, covered in blood.
Oh no.
You take the injured Mar to an inn where you can watch over him.
Oh no.
You gaze at the unconscious Mar with concern. Despite the shallow wound, no amount of medicine seems to rouse Mar from the bed.
Oh no.
I heard that my friends were in danger, so I came as quickly as I could, Lappy says. As he reaches Mar's bedside, he leans over and licks his wound. This is what-you-call-it extract, he shouts.
What-you-call-it extract?
He explains that it is a poison extracted from a certain monster. If it enters the body, it drastically reduces one's stamina. Hearing those words, you realize the headman's blade must have been coated in this poison. Mar's condition starts to make sense. Isn't there anything we can do? Melanie asks.
There probably is.
Lappy's eyes widen in realization before he places his mouth over Mar's wound and begins sucking.
Uh-oh.
He then puts the what-you-call-it extract into a bottle and hands it to you.
Alright, you receive what-you-call-it extract from Lappy. A strange extract that Lappy collected from Mar.
Lappy says that if you follow the road south of the village, you will reach Shoreland. He tells you to give the extract to the famous nutritionist there.
Interesting. I say we should probably... Got it.
Realizing that you are at fault for this, you don't hesitate to undertake the quest.
Alright. So
But this is strange. The extract comes from a monster, so it should have no effect on one, Lappy remarks with a curious tilt of his head.
is Mar not a monster then? Or not a true monster? Mar was removed from the party! Oh no! Oh, my buddy! Set up your party, yes! Oh, my buddy! Oh, Mar! No! Yeah, she's already on the team, so we're fine. But oh no. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and locked the village headman's flopside story. That prick. Alright, this is the inn, right? I don't want to leave him alone with a crazy huntsman here.
I thought a beast of that size would eat us out of house and home, she remarks, no doubt talking about Mar.
Alright, let's go. I think what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go talk to the girl, I guess. Yeah. Oh, this is tragic, though. Alright, so that is indeed the Unionville Inn.
The girl sighs. You're dirty again, she says, wiping a slime's mouth. Mr. Flobby, you're alive, you exclaim in glee. This is Mr. Globby, Mr. Flobby's cousin, she tells you.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
The girl sighs. You're dirty again, she says, wiping Mr. Flobby's cousin, Mr. Globby.
No, no, no. That's too sad. That is too sad. Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave this episode here then. That is sad. That is a very sad ending. Poor Mr. Flobby. He just got turned into a gelato or something, and now he's dead. And he's apparently just replaceable to that girl. That makes me feel sad. He just kind of, he's just kind of gone. Oh, poor dude. Poor dude. Alright, well, in any case, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. That's just sad, and that hurts me. That hurts me in here. This entire latter half of the storyline has just been really sad with Unionville. But at the very least, Mar, even though Mar got sick and injured, we did wind up kicking the headmaster's ass, and now we've kind of sort of solved that situation, hopefully. Somebody's going to have to talk to him about that, and somebody's going to have to figure out what's going on there. But in any case, I think I'm going to have to leave this episode here. But that was really sad. That was a really sad ending to that story. Oh, that hurts me in my soul. But in any case, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter in the description below. Be sure to check out my Patreon in the description below as well. It's only a couple bucks a month. It does really help me out, and you guys get access to a bunch of cool perks that I'm always saying thanks. So be sure to check those out. Link is down in the description. And finally, if you want to see more content from me, there's actually 2 ways you can do that. One is by checking out my Twitch. Link is down in the description. Be sure to go check that out. And the other is that you can actually check out the videos linked in the end screen if you want to see more of content from me. The top videos from March Season 1, it may or may not be this one. Whereas the Bob video is a video recommended to you based on what you've already seen from me. So if you want to try something new, or see more of what you like, then be sure to check both those videos out. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!